Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about SteamOS. Now I happen to have, because somehow I have one of these, I happen to have a Steam Deck, and I freaking actually kind of love this thing, because it's a beast, you know? Anyways, enough about that. Let's talk about SteamOS and some of the big news that is coming for SteamOS. So um, pretty soon you're gonna be able to install SteamOS on um instead of having to use the Steam machine. You're gonna be able to build your own Steam machine and install it on your regular like kind of desktop computer. So instead of spending this much on a Steam machine, you'd be able to build your own Steam powered like living room, like it says here, living room gaming console for free, which is pretty awesome. And it says as well as like easy dual boot support. So you could be able to install this alongside Windows 11, just in case you need it for, I don't know, like some compatibility with games. If I scroll down here, and then this talks about how Valve officially supports only the Lenovo Legion Go S, and the Steam Deck and the Steam Machine, with its SteamOS installation tool or whatever. But the change long for recently released on SteamOS 3.8 advertises improved compatibility with recent Intel and AMD platforms on SteamOS installation page. Valve specifically says that the latest version has beta support for other AMD powered handhelds, which is kind of exciting. But they're still when Valve says you can build you can build a custom Steam machine with whatever parts you want. But right now they're only supporting AMD graphics cards. So and soon someday they'll start to support um like Intel and Nvidia and stuff like that. So I mean, I guess this is what SteamOS looks like. If you've used SteamOS, you know what it looks like. It looks like that. Um, and then this talks about how the next Steam machines PC are your own. These like back in like around 2013, there were custom PCs with custom desktop PCs from a variety of third-party companies, including Alienware, that ran as a far less polished version of SteamOS, unlike the latest Steam machine, which can run the majority of Windows games. Um, back then, they back then there wasn't that much support for Linux games, but now there's like tons and tons of support. Wonder if we can look at what that alien. Yep, there it is. I believe Linus. If you go back, Linus did a review of Linus from like Linus Tech Tips did a review on that Steam machine. So if you really wanted to go check that out, you probably could. And there's probably other people who did reviews on it too, like Austin Evans or something. So you can go check it out probably from one of those YouTubers too. If you wanted to learn what their thoughts were on that from back in the day, or you can come to pcmage.org, and while you're reading that Steam machine, or you can click on internet the Alienware. You can read their review from 2015 when the Alien version Alienware version Steam Machine came out and stuff. Anyways, back to talking about this. Um, SteamOS is already a better gaming. Is getting better than Windows, which is not a surprise because Windows is kind of a pile of doo doo these days. If you all know what I mean, um, and stuff. But yeah, so I found this um this article very interesting. If you want to go through and read the whole thing, go to pcmage.com, and you can go to the news section here, and you can go find it. It was just released like 16 hours ago, so you can go and read it and stuff. But my thoughts are that I think this is a good thing. I think this is a very, very good thing because I'm actually, like I said, I have a Steam Deck and I like SteamOS. I think it's a very, very good, uh, very, very good OS and stuff. And yeah, but we'll see. Maybe when they start coming out with more of this, and maybe I'll try to install it on a crappy PC, like the one that's over here, but now you guys can't even see. But anyways, I think it's a great idea, and I think it's a great step into like kind of into Linux gaming, I would say. Of course, you can like install other OSs like Bazzlights. I know is one of them. That is great for gaming and stuff on the Linux desktop. But I I don't know. I gotta be honest with you. I don't really know much about Linux right now. I should probably get more into that. But I have installed it. I have installed it on the on mini desktop. I've installed it on um that old HP, which I did a video on going over. So if you want to go check that out, you could. Um, but yeah. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.